Man stabs God to death during argument in Lagos. Oh my. I guess he was losing the argument. And Lagos may demolish marked buildings after Monday deadline. Your responses and reactions are welcome. The numbers to call 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. You can send messages to our WhatsApp. That's 080 903 06416. And we're live on Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria InfoPH. So you can drop your thoughts on those platforms as well. Please remember to turn off your radio. Remember to go straight to the point. And remember, you have 60 seconds. My first call this morning is from Logoman from Eche. Good morning, Logoman.
Yes, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
Greetings from Eche to you.
Greetings to you too.
Yeah, I want to first of all talk on the issue of the land grabbing in Eche. You know, we in the media, we have always kicked about or kicked against this land grabbing in Eche. We have been talking and talking and talking, but to no avail. Do you know that one of my friends bought land opposite Kanti Grammar School, Ikure Eche, and I was opportune to supervise the cutting of the bush and other things. But the level of land grabbers that troop into the community, people I was afraid. Even some people that came with me was afraid. And I began to wonder, are we in a military zone here? Please, it's high time the government, the Commissioner of Police should do something about the issue of land grabbing. It's too much. Someone cannot buy land. At the end of the day, someone will from nowhere, because you have money, you have connection, you came into the land and begin to scatter the land and begin to do something on somebody's land. Please, government should do something, and the chief people should also do something. Finally, the appeal court ruling. Well, I will not say it's over yet. It's not yet over. Thank God that APC is heading to court. But where I am happy is that the issue that Tribunal raised, that since National Working Committee of APC withdraw the matter, that matter has been struck out. And I want to thank God today that even though the National Working Committee withdrew the matter, APC candidates still have right
to
go to this matter.
Thank you, Logoman.
For us, we're heading to Supreme Court, and we'll get justice.
That's way past your time. Thank you very much. And the land grabbing thing really does need attention. It has become a menace. JJ from Rumibo, good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
You see, our people say something, that person will carry water for mouth, not the blow whistle.
Oh, really?
Unless you want to spill yourself with the water in your mouth. If not, how do you do that? Can you just experiment it there? Tonyeko, your party has withdrawn from this whole thing. And last time I checked, there is no independent candidacy. So for me, it's just like a little child that is shaking coconut tree that end up shaking his head. Come, let us reason together. That is what the Bible says, and that is what Sim Fobara is saying right now. Come, let's work together and develop River State. His doors are open. He said, if you cannot pass through the door, come through the window, all you that have labor and heavy laden, and let's work together. So for me, all this shaking here will not take us anywhere. Come, let's work together. Then the 7 persons that has been granted bail, well, there is no problem. Our people also say that animal will come up for trap, they not come up for bush. They will still face trial at the end of the day. We will know who killed Bashim. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. JJ's people are always talking. I live for the day where they would choose to be silent. Ida from Nkoro, good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning.
Good morning.
Ida from Nkoro. I want to talk about the appeal court judgment.
All right.
Yes, congratulations to His Excellency the Golden Governor of River State. And I want him to call other party members, which is Tonyeko, the Labour Party, Zumo, all of them work together. And I'm also pleading with Tonyeko to leave the Supreme Court, because I know one day he will win. He has contested that many times. I believe that one day he will win, so that other people will also take him to court. This and what this and this and what this and. So that River State will be peaceful. Let us work together and develop River State and call other party members together. And this is a shame matter. It's becoming what these land grabbers. Please, the children are there, want to build out. So other people are coming there to collect the land. believe state government should put eye inside that Echie matter. Echie matter, every day, ready Echie matter, Echie matter. It's too much. Killing everywhere in Echie, land grabbers, Echie people will do now. The state government should please do something about it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Ida. So you believe there will be victory, but not today. I wonder what it means when you say, come, let's work together. And on the surface, on a grammatical level, it's easy to understand. But what are the expectations of working together when you say that to a person from a different party? I'd really like to know. God's Time from Onelga. Good morning, God's Time.
Good morning, Sam Oracle.
Good morning.
Yeah. The Appeal Court judgment on Rivers State governorship election. I love the statement of Tonyekur. If you watch what he said a sweet victory for the governor, but he has lost. But still, he's heading to Supreme Court. That shows contentment. That shows he believes that he still has confidence in the judiciary. That if it doesn't favor him today, he will favor him tomorrow. And he has pursued his case without calling names, without making sure that he rubbish the judiciary. I love him for that. And I pray he succeed. If he doesn't, he should congratulate Similaye and let's look for a way and push River State forward.
Right.
And the land grabbing issue in
very
River
quickly,
State,
please, very quickly.
most especially HA, it's an issue. It's an issue. I think the government should look into it. People should not just go and take people's land because they intend to develop. Yes, development is good, but...
Thank you, God's Time. I'm officially out of time. After the break, more headlines. Stay with us.
Wazobia Academy. They boss with
Nigeria Info, Sam opportunity here. I'll take a few headlines from Vanguard and then pay attention to text-based feedback for now. Facebook, Twitter, and a bit of WhatsApp. Despite Cold War, Wike would not backpedal on 8 years for Fubara, Igbini says. Automation of passport application, 99% done to go live next week. It's a similar headline on the Punch. Tinubu's new $8.6 billion loan bid takes debt above $51.75 billion. Okay. It's possible to grow $1 trillion economy in 10 years. This according to the president. Interesting. Pensioners to Tinubu subsidy removal has brought pain and frustration. And let's go to Facebook, where we are live. It's www.facebook.com/Nigeria InfoPH. Emelka JP says, good morning. The release of His Imperial Majesty is a Kelvin Ngozi Nogwo. It's a sign of relief to the entire Ekpe ethnic nation because the entire Ekpe has been in detention since August 2023. We appreciate everyone, including Nigeria Info, for the release of Ezekwe Logbo III from incarceration. All right. Honorable Patrick Amadi says, good morning, Sam. Morning to you too. Land grabbers in Eche. There's no difference, between land grabbers and thieves. Government should intervene on this matter. It is turning to a normal thing in Eche. Real estate companies are the ones triggering them. Ajugunuhu, the governor of River State, promised jobs. I pray it's not the kind of job the minister promised young Rivers people that cannot be found till date. Fidele Selemoa, Eche people should rise up against land grabbing activities in Eche. And Jonathan Ayanwu says, good morning. Nigeria passport getting 99% ready is commendable. Secondly, the rate of land grabbing in Eche is disturbing. Government should do something about it. And that's Jonathan Ayanwu. Lorenzo Delight says, good morning. Morning to you. People should take safety measures very seriously to avoid more fire outbreaks this dry season. Those chiefs granted bail from Ahoda East should turn a new leaf and make peace. Government should look into land grabbing business. Calls it a business. It would lead to serious crisis that would hinder peace and development. And finally, Toyoko should not be wasting funds because Supreme Court will still not give otherwise judgment because we know how the system works. That's interesting. Okay, I think I can do one more from Facebook before I head to WhatsApp. Praise God. Wayanwu says, Governor Fubara donating 30 million naira to Nigerian Legion. This is highly commendable. Again, congratulations to Governor Fubara on his victory at the appeal court. Toyoko should not waste his time going to the Supreme Court. All right, very quickly to WhatsApp. Henry says, many Nigerian citizens Jakba. Why would they not Jakba? If I'm optimistic, I will. Because the way things are going now, it will be easy by next year. Just take a look at the amount of money that we are owing and we want to borrow more without counting for what we have used. Christian Williams says he would advise Toyoko to let go of this election matter because we all know he will not win. How do you know? Rather, going to the Supreme Court again, Toyoko should let go and plan for 2027. King Boy. 7 persons granted bail. I think I've taken this. Good morning. I advise Toyoko to help the poor with the money being wasted in court. Even if the election is cancelled twice, Toyoko will not win. Election in River State is not on social media. That's Womet from Elele. And Adolphus Joel says the fire in Port Harcourt is one too many. The government should ensure the regulatory agents perform their duties in siting gas stations within residential homes. I think you mean not siting. Elder Joel says. All right, back to the phone lines. I have Abinoye calling from Abua. Good morning, Abinoye.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning.
Yes. Appeal court dismisses Toyoko's appeal. I want to congratulate Toyoko because of doggedness. It is difficult to triumph if the adversaries are within. I know that his predicament, came from inside. I recall that in 2019, it was the APC National that helped to bifurcate, the party, that drove the party to a no-candidate status. even this year, the courts, the legal advisor, national, came and said they have no matter to do with PDP. And though he's standing on his own, I just want to advise him that the resources he has, because he said that he has a gain, and that gain will take him to Supreme. I want to say that gain you have, you can keep it to yourself, because the Supreme Court today is a glorified, tribunal, and nothing happens. Thank you.
All right, Woshi from Rumodmaya. Good morning, Woshi.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
I think I was striking a telco act from the ground of the party no longer supporting him. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Now, what is wrong if a people can stop telco because the party is no longer with him? Somebody who feels from who INEC has approved to contest election in order to lead the state. Because the party is no longer with him, you now have to stop his case act. Now, what of the National Working Committee that stopped the executive of Rivers State still on APC? Can they still uphold on that since they are party leaders? So if a big court can stop his case because of the party telling him to withdraw the case, they can also accept for National Working Committee to stop the executive of the state. Then secondly, the land grabbers in the jail. I think there's no land grabber that can come from anywhere if indigenes are not part of it. I believe the indigenes of the jail are part of it. That is why those things are happening. They are also backing whether using strangers in order to grab land.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Leighton Barry from Bori. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam Oracle.
Good morning.
Yes, let me look at the 7 suspects standing trial that was granted bail. Well, I must say that it is their right to be granted bail. But let me look at those who were also involved in these activities when Bashim, the DPO, was murdered. Before he was murdered, he was with some policemen.
Oh, really?
And I still wonder why some of those policemen have not been standing trial as regards to what happened, and why only the DPO was attacked and they were free. 2, the politicians in that kingdom or LGA, up till now, I have not had anybody that has been arrested as regards to this matter, because they cannot tell me that the politicians are not aware of what happened, or when these boys gathered that they were not aware. Why is it that none of them was brought to book or arrested? Either they will be bailed. I wonder what is happening in our political system.
All right.
Then lastly,
No.
the land grabbers.
Leighton Barry, that's way beyond your time. Thank you very much. Uche from Eche, good morning.
Yeah, Sam, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mrs. Uche Ken. Let me look at the gas fire outbreak at Rimukrusi yesterday. For me, it shouldn't be taken for granted. Something should be done immediately. According to the eyewitness this morning, he said there had been a leakage in the gas cylinder, which the gas distributors tried removing their hose. No way. My question this morning is that, is the police station owners not aware of this? That should be handled beyond management. They should go beyond managing what is happening there to save lives. Then pensioners to Tinubu, subsidy removal has cost us pain. My people, not the only one the thing cost pain give. It cost give everybody. Both people where they work go work for money. Both people where sit down for house. It cost pain give everybody. I join my voice to yours to say the Mr. President should still do something about it. Apiko declares in Fubara or PDP a winner. It is a welcome development. For me, this victory is not only for Sasim Fubara, but the entire family of PDP who worked tirelessly during the election. And for those asking Tony Kondo to go to court, if now you know go court,
Okay.
they should allow him to go.
All right.
When he reaches there, see failure, nobody to come back, because I am very sure they didn't do enough to win that election that day. Let me take a bow.
All
Good
right.
morning and thank you.
Thank you very much. Uche identifies with those in pain. Mufasa from NTA Road. Good morning.
Yeah, hi Sam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, quick one. Let me equally join my voice with other well-meaning Nigerians and, of course, Rivers people to congratulate the golden governor of Rivers State, Sir Sim Fubara, on his victory at the appeal court. I know that this is a victory for everybody, and I equally know that in as much as Tony Cool had the right to advance, I equally want to advise him that I do not think there will be a need for that. This is time to join ranks with this governor and see how to move Rivers State forward. I know that this is a governor that has so much good intentions for Rivers people, so he needs our support. But having said that, you see, the gas, fire, for me, I think it's a wake-up call for the regulatory agencies to look into this, issue of gas. Almost all the petrol stations are setting up gas, stations close to their petrol, the station. So for me, this is something that we need to, consider. Putting all the necessary safety measures in place. This is just one among several, that we may be expecting in time to come. God forbid. But then again, those people who are in charge of that sector should ensure that before you are setting up a gas station, you must fulfill all the requirements of safety so that you do not put people's life in danger.
Okay.
That's my position this morning. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Akanto from Bori. Good morning.
Profound Alako. Good morning, my brother. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well. Please go ahead.
Yes, let me hit the ground. Let me congratulate the Excellency on us to provide the victory at the
Akanto, please, you have to speak up.
I said, let me congratulate the Excellency Governor of St. for the victory at the appeal court yesterday. And I said I preempted yesterday. I was not a magician, but I said he triumphed at the appeal court. I want to congratulate him. And in the same vein, he said during the appeal form emblem week launch yesterday that will now incorporate the armed force men, those who are men into the men's civil service. I have continued to see it that President Fubara came to salvage Rivers State. He not come to talk and restore it, giving statement left and right, up and down. He should immediately incorporate those people into the men's civil service scheme. I believe in him because before now, few months ago, he had placed ample of Rivers people into civil service. So I know, and there are no doubt in me that he will do that. Then the land grabbing business, I've been in Abarache, I've been in Epo, I have been recently at the Kati Grammar School for an event. And I know, I'm going to people say, no talk, also no anyone. That is the inside rat must be at the forefront of outside rat. Who is shouting? Who are those who are shouting on radio land grabber? Are they from heaven? Are they from Egypt? They are within the chain. Okay. So if the man who was shouting on the radio, maybe his child or children have been taken over his land, it should look elsewhere. He should not be coming to radio and be shouting that left and right. Who are those who are the Akato that are grabbing land for them?
All right, Akato. Thank you very much. Frank from D-Line. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Chinedu.
Good morning.
Let me react on the appeal court sitting in Lagos. Affirm the victory of Amaku Senibor Signal Joseph Fubara as duly elected governor of Rivers.
Wow.
It's a good one. Let me congratulate my governor this morning. My appeal to him, he won 23 over 23. Let him pay everybody along. I know Rivers people will love him. Let him do well as we voted for him. This is my comment this morning. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Frank. Also calling from D-Line, very likely close to Frank's apartment, is Harry. Good morning, Harry.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, let me also join the well-meaning people of Rivers State to congratulate Amaku Senibor Fubara Joseph for his victory. And use this opportunity also to advise my brother, Tony Ko, and Lumo Lulu Briggs. Please, my people, permit me to use my language to beg them. Upper City, or John Atuo. Or maybe I worry so that Semelaye Pami River City, make a trocomu. I'm not supported to in a mention. And all what I said was that they should, at this point, allow Semelaye to please take River State to the promised land. We have seen the good plan and developmental price that is in him. And I know he can do well. If only these people will allow him and also Godfather reason to leave him, I know he will do better than any other governor we have experienced as a state.
All right.
Thank you and God bless. Congratulations, Amofu Seno.
Thank you very much. And my final call is good news from Mao 3. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
Good morning.
To thank God to the stragglers.
Please go ahead.
Happy God. I think we are doing what we ought to do. We are looking for peace. That's why we went to court to share Yoko. The Happy Court has ruled and went against some of the arguments the tribunal brought. I cancelled it. And we are asking for because we still believe that they ought to straight. That's why we are going to the Supreme Court. And I want to say categorically, anything can happen. 2016, Dakuku won the tribunal, won in the appeal. The Supreme Court saw reasons and gave him the reason, gave him his request. So it's nothing different from what is happening now. Anything can happen. The issue of Gaza and Israel, I think the Hamas will be very careful next time not to go and attack people who are on their own, that are beaten and dead in all ramifications of life. And finally, he came with the granted bail. It's what we are talking about. If he came with the who is the high chief today, who is the native doctor today, we are accusing, was still person that Governor Wike made chief, just as he made Donwani, and the thing gave them the more cost to do more what they are doing. Let us want to see what God will say. My name is Good News.
All right, thank you very much. Good news. I have 3 minutes left. And lots of messages. Let's start with Twitter. Bobby Emmanuel says, good morning. The rate of land grabbing in Eche is too much. The Eche people are predominantly farmers. Please, it should stop. And the chiefs of the communities should look into it because an insider is involved. Justice Ori says, thanks to Governor Sim for the donation made to support families of the fallen heroes. Other spirited Nigerians should do same as we celebrate Armed Forces Remembrance Day come January 15, 2024. And while that's a great idea, it's important to have a system, that settles these families so that they will not be at the mercy of goodwill. Donations are good, but that shouldn't be the strategy. Thank God that Weibo says, congratulations to Governor Sim on his victory at the appeal court. This has affirmed that he won the just concluded governorship election in River State. Toyekol and other candidates should join hands together with Governor Sim to move River State forward. Okay. Let's go back to Facebook. Oh my, there are a lot of messages here. Waya Noble says, I want to congratulate Governor Sim for his victory. It clearly shows that people of Rivers voted massively for PDP. And I want to appeal to other political parties to join him. Okay. Sharing the sentiments of many before him. Kingsley Nzokuba says, good morning. Why is Ijo's son taking another Ijo's son to court? Are they not doing Ijo turn again? You're kidding me right now. And Alaris Peeve says, congratulations to Governor Fubara on his victory. Once again, at the appeal court, I also wish him well in his future legal tussle, as stated by Toyekol. Subsidy removal did not just cause pain, it has taken lots of lives. Andy Boy Ziki says, granting bail to the Eze, Ekpe, the third is highly commendable. It would also aid the restoration of peace and sanity in Ekpe land. Let's see. Can anything come from WhatsApp? Federalists, the elders of Eche ethnic nationality, should go traditionally against land grabbers. Okay? And America Monday says the release of the Majesty. I think I've taken Monday's comment. Kelvin Frank. It's unfortunate that the police that were established to fight crime are aiding crime by seeing the police force as a lucrative venture instead of going for targeted culprits in the death of police officer. Well, Kevin, that's as much as I can take. The news, business news, comes up at 7, and after that, it's sports. Later on, at 8, we're looking at the judiciary. There's a need for reform, but what kind? Please stay with us.
Funke, please, in my office now.
Yes, sir.
My family is coming home for Christmas.